out of town? Who's from out of town? All right, you guys are gonna really enjoy this next comic. I'm telling you, you guys are really gonna love this next comic, especially if you're from out of town. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to give a big, warm welcome to this next comic. She's making her debut in this show. It's the first time she's performed in this show, but she performs all over the Bay Area. Make a bunch of noise. Make her feel welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, Morgan! Come on!
Wow. People. My name's Morgan. I'm here under the guise of diversity. I'm transgender. That means I didn't start out looking as good. For those of you that are already too drunk or have left your glasses home, I'm male to female. Okay, I don't want you to think I was like a bad drag king or something. I just had my reassignment surgery. It was a year ago, the 30th of last month. 23 grand for new boobs and a boob. Okay, I got 23 grand wrapped up in it. I'm going to call it what I want. So I'm in the throes of repainting our house. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I'm also a lesbian. I've always been something of an overachiever. So I'm in the throes of repainting our house. I seem to get all the boy jobs at our house. Some shit about I used to be one. It's just me. So anyway, I'm up on the ladder the last day I was painting, and I'm painting away, and this woman pulls up in front of the house, and she starts setting bags of laundry out on the curb. And our house is about 3 blocks away from the laundromat. So I called down to her, are you going to the laundromat, honey? And she goes, yeah. And I said, would you like to use our wagon? And she starts really like scrutinizing the shit out of me. She's like squinting and checking me out and looking, and finally she says, are you transgendered? And I said, well, yeah, but that's a real fucking wagon. You don't want to use it. It's not going to turn into a tricycle. So when I first started getting out as Morgan, I got to tell you, I was not as proficient as I am now. When I first started getting out, on any given day, it was hard to figure out what it was that I was going for. On one day, you might have thought clown. On another day, you might have thought hooker. On a bad day, you might have thought clown hooker. It was scary. I thought the girl at the Lancome counter liked me. I was a fucking gold mine. So, I gotta tell you that being on the other side of my surgery is really wonderful. And putting an outfit like this together, now that I'm on the other side of my surgery, is like so much easier. And this is really hard to let go of in a room full of people. But the truth is, before my surgery, damn, I was hung. So I know in my heart that the God of my understanding has a sense of humor. Because I've been, I knew I was in the wrong mood from the time I was like real little. I can remember saying to my mother, when do I get to carry the purse? How about some frilly shit for me? You got a smack for that. So, I know my God has a sense of humor because she figured, give the trans girl a 10-inch gun. We're having so much fun with that. Let's make her skinny. Any of the genetic women in here know if you can get your ass in a pair of size 4 jeans, you're fucking gone. So I would tuck all that stuff in my jeans and I'd pull them on. And if I sat down the wrong way, I could involuntarily make a noise that sounded just like cats fucking. It also made my eyes water really bad. This is your math joke. I am middle-aged, provided I live to be 110. Came here on a bus tonight. It's part of my comedic process. Public transportation. I'm fucked up, I know, but and I always seem to get next to the person that's previewing the new perfume in San Francisco. Tonight's foray into those previews was, I haven't wiped my ass in weeks. That also made my eyes water. And I'm always trying to figure out how to get people off the top of me on the bus. I'm a little claustrophobic, you know? So I'm always looking around and I look over there and I notice, gee, the guy that's pissed himself has all the room he wants. I'm not ready for that kind of thing. So anyway, one of the things that genetic women don't clue you into before this is the proper care and maintenance of your brand new hoo-hoo. And about a month ago, I woke up to this, let's call it unusual smell. And I'm looking all around, and finally I realize that unusual smell is coming from my $23,000 hoo-hoo. I am pissed. $23,000 hoo-hoos are not supposed to smell like that. $8 hoo-hoos, maybe. So my girlfriend says, not to worry, baby, it's treatable. Go see your doctor. I was like, oh shit, yeah, we're going to see my doctor. So I get in finally, and she says to me, Morgan, how do you know something's wrong? I was like, my brand new hoo-hoo, it smells. And she says, does it smell like fish? And I was like, no. Then she says, does it smell like bread? And the only thing I could think of is, where the fuck does this woman buy her sandwich?
Transsexual lesbian with a huge cock. Welcome to San Francisco!